My 600-Pound Life fan favorite Justin McSwain tugged at fans' heartstrings in a way many other stars of the show have not. The young college grad from South Carolina, who once had his whole life in front of him, was housebound and barely able to perform basic activities like walking around the block and going out in public. When viewers met him, McSwain was beating himself up for letting his weight get so out of control that it left him struggling to breathe and fearing for his life. At one point on the show, when he was unable to fit into a rental car, he finally voiced his deepest concern, sharing, "I am trying really hard not to spiral and have a panic attack."
It's felt like I'm completely worthless and useless.
Like many clients featured on the show, McSwain's addiction to food began as a child. After his parents' divorce and his mother's unreliable presence in his life, he found it hard to fit in with his father's new family. By 14, McSwain weighed in at more than 200 pounds. By the time he appeared on the show, he needed to lose 92 pounds before Dr. Now would even consider working with him. Happily, by the end of his episode, McSwain had lost a whopping 334 pounds total. These days, McSwain is active on social media, sharing plenty of selfies and updates about his life. His Twitter bio notes the former reality star works as a specialist in media and is still living in Houston, Texas. And it seems he's more than kept up with his weight loss plan in the year since his TLC debut. And truthfully, he looks like a completely different person than the guy fans first met on My 600-Pound Life. While Starcasm reports McSwain has actually returned home to South Carolina, regardless of where he's living, he's enjoying a healthy, active lifestyle. But he's certainly not shy about sharing his struggle. He revealed on Instagram in 2019, "It's a battle every day with food addiction, anxiety, depression, agoraphobia, and a whole lifetime of bad habits that need to be overcome. I hear a lot of, 'It happened years ago, these people should get over it.' But it isn't that simple. But who better to understand the struggle than other stars of the show?" The Cinemaholic reported that while he was living in Houston, McSwain hung out with other My 600-Pound Life cast members, including Diana, whom he admitted just might be his favorite, if he was picking favorites, which he wasn't. He also appeared to be taking steps in coping with his social anxiety, including visiting the local dog park and walking alongside hundreds of people in support of the National Eating Disorder Association. In early 2020, McSwain took a moment to share what a whole decade of weight loss actually looks like, saying he was ready to work and was grateful for the time he's gained by getting fit. While he was forced to manage the stresses of the pandemic like the rest of us, overall he's staying happy and healthy and focusing on the future.
You're doing great. How you feel losing all that weight?
Incredible. It just makes it all worth it.
McSwain took to Instagram once again in January 2021 to show off just how impactful his dedication to his journey has been. Posing with a big smile on his face in the middle of his living room, the former reality star showcased the major significance of his weight loss journey by putting on an old pair of pants he used to wear when he was heavier. Now, though, the pants aren't just hanging off his slimmer frame. McSwain can fit his entire body into one of the legs. Considering everyone's experience during an especially difficult year in 2020, the star acknowledged, "I'm just proud of maintaining over the past very chaotic year. These pants are a good reminder of why I do it. Through quarantine and feelings of being trapped again, it's been even harder to maintain than it was to lose. And though it's far from easy and I do fluctuate, I am still further along than I ever thought possible." McSwain ended his post by thanking the iconic Dr. Now for starting him off on his incredible journey. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite reality stars are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.